So today was a pretty good day. I was at work and the whole day, and I was pretty happy, and it was a good day. It was a good day. The day before, when I went to bed, I always listened to guided meditations on Insight Timer, and this day there was meditation about you coming back to your roots when you were just a child, and it's really interesting because when I was a child, I don't know, it was weird. It was really weird. And so the teacher who had this meditation was talking about, coming back and remembering the times when you were the most happy, when you were the happiest, and connect to those times and try to really feel if now, these days, you do something which is connected to it, which when you were young it felt really good, you were really happy about it, and now you do basically something similar to it. And so the teacher said, remember the happiest times that you had, the most joyful, when you laughed and smiled. And I was like, okay, I cannot remember basically anything when I was like laughing all the time, and I cannot remember these situations. But what struck me really hard is that I can remember times when I was really happy. Like, for me it wasn't about having a blast, having like this obvious fun, which I had, but nowadays I realize what was really the best times which I had, and that was that I see when I was young I built from Lego, and always when we had with my grandma, so I built from Lego these huge towers, the towers which could be as high as I wanted. And I really tried to build high and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher until it fell. And I so enjoyed it. I so enjoyed, figuring out the best construction. It was pretty silly construction. It was the easiest construction you can do, but I enjoyed it a lot. And I remember times when I sat behind my desk in my room, and it was so cool. I was just drawing. I was drawing for hours, dangerously close to the paper with my super sharp pencil, and doing these elaborate drawings of factories, of rockets, of cities underwater, with dozens and dozens of tiny little people doing this and that, controlling some machine, or cooking, or swimming, or jumping, or whatever, just doing these really elaborate drawings. It was really 2D plan of these huge immense cities or whatever, and I enjoyed it so much. I just lost myself in it for hours. I lost myself completely. It was like you connect to something out of your reach or whatever. I don't know what it is. You just create. You just create, and you are really happy. And so there was this guided meditation, and I really came back to these memories, and it was really so peaceful and beautiful. And so now, here we go. Now is a Friday, and I came back from work after basically 10 hours of work, and I was so lost in that work. I was so lost in it. And don't get me wrong, like sometimes I'm not much into it. Oh my god, there's a dog and it has to bark right now. Like really right now. I'm trying to walk and talk, and that's difficult on its own. And I don't know where I'm going, and that's good. So let's keep going. So yeah, at work sometimes it's just pretty difficult, and I don't know what to do, and it's maybe sometimes even boring, whatever. But today it was a blast. It was such a blast. And normally I kind of talk with people around me. I try to communicate, but these days, like past few days, it was like really I was just blasting through it, smashing it as hard as I can, not talking at all. And when we have lunch, I'm so quiet because my mind is still really going in this state of flow. It's really this connection with your true self. And I hope you connect in some way to that as often as you can, and if not, I hope you'll find what's that it which you really like to do and which feels almost effortless and fun. And if it's your work, I mean, that's like the best way you can live. Yeah. What else to tell? I don't know where I am. And I have to find way home. And I will. Eventually. Some piece of clothes on the bushes. This magenta light really irritates me. But it's kind of beautiful. I don't know. I don't even know. But that's it for today's talk. Yeah. So nice time. Now it's time to come back. Which way? Hopefully we'll see each other next time. Bye.